everyone, it's Robin here, and we have Ron with us.
Hi everybody.
Guess what?
What?
I got my ears!
Yes, I know, I was there.
I'm putting them on. So, you all may have noticed by now, we went on a quick trip to Walt Disney World.
Yes, a 14-hour drive trip. Yes, quick.
It was very quick. I think I've been telling them it's impromptu and quick because it wasn't really planned for a long amount of time.
She slept the whole ride down there, so yes, it was quick.
It was very relaxing. Yeah, a quick trip means that we're not making a ton of plans, but we did drive 14 hours there. I think we stayed about 4 nights. And then we drove back right after the Halloween party.
Yes, and the place we stayed was fantastic. We didn't stay on Disney property this time.
We did not stay on Disney property. Now, we've done trips
many
trips, and a lot of trips where we will plan them out, and those are a lot of fun, and we will stay at Disney property, which is an awesome bubble.
Port
Orleans Riverside is our favorite. We've stayed at Coronado Springs.
Yes.
We've stayed
many places.
French Quarter. We stayed at a few different places, but this time, because it was a quick trip, and you know, we were just kind of, we really went down for the parties. We went down for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and then we wanted to check out Halloween Horror Nights at Universal because we had never been to that one there. So much fun. So we were just kind of quick trip wanting to save money. So we stayed at the Radisson Inn by SeaWorld.
Yes, it was fantastic.
They gave you free breakfast.
Yes.
It was awesome. The room was great.
The room was amazing.
It had a kitchen.
We had a kitchen, we had a dining area, we had a living room and a bedroom.
Yes.
And there was a bathroom there too.
And a bathroom too. No, it was amazing. It was awesome.
No, but the price was kind of crazy.
I think we only paid, and I'll tell you, I don't mind. I think we only paid like $71 a night, which, okay, hello, quick, inexpensive trip. Here's my thing. There's 2 ways to go to Disney World. One is you plan the vacation, and one is, I'm just going down to a theme park.
There you go.
And that's kind of how we went. We were just going to go to a theme park. So, I don't know, but to save some money, we might do that again.
No, and it was really nice.
I do like the bubble.
It was right there, and she's talking about the Disney bubble.
The Disney bubble.
Being out of it gives you a different perspective.
It does.
I was a fan of that. It was really fun. If you guys are familiar with the area, you know, between Universal Studios and I guess the off-ramp for what, downtown Disney? You've got SeaWorld.
Yes, right in the middle.
The SeaWorld ball. Well, the hotel was right behind that ball.
Right there. And you know what else was by there?
What?
The Character Warehouse!
Yes.
I have been wanting to go to the Character Warehouse since, I don't know, since the beginning of time.
That was actually really fun.
That was a lot of fun. Now,
but you didn't stop there. There were 2.
There's 2. There's the Character Warehouse on Vineland, which is really very close to the hotel we were at, which actually is in between Disney World and Universal Studios. And then there's a Character Warehouse on International Drive, which is literally across the street from Universal. We did some shopping.
Yes, lots of shopping.
And I picked up the little bag. Did you notice that? Yeah. No, look, I have another bag too. Look at that.
Yes, I saw that.
So we did a little bit of shopping, and I think that's what we want to share with you guys today. Some of the things that we purchased, because you know, when you take a trip, a part of it is the experiences that you have, but also the stuff you get to bring home. I'm gonna start with this bag.
Go for it.
Now, if you've seen our vlogs, you know we started off at Disney Springs. We got there in the afternoon and we thought, well, let's just go hang out at Disney Springs. Well, that was so much fun. I got my ears. You may have seen me try those on. Rod was a little concerned because I just kept wearing to the store, and he goes, you're not gonna forget to buy those, are you? No, I did, I bought them. But then I also got this fun box.
Now, not at Disney Springs, or?
No, I got this at Disney Springs.
Okay.
This I definitely got.
So this is not the deal.
No, and look, this is going to excite the cat in a second.
You got paper.
They wrapped this thing really well. I haven't opened it since we got back, so I hope it's not broken.
Oh, it's that.
I got the Cheshire Cat! Oh my gosh, look at this mug.
Well, turn it around for him. I like the font is really fun too.
Isn't that awesome? Everything about this mug is fabulous. It is blue, and it is pinky purpley.
It's very Robin blue.
It is very me.
Okay, well, some of my favorite things. I love hats. I can't help it. It's super exciting. I mean, this is by far my favorite one. Oh my God, I had this for years, and
when I got this
it just feels comfy. And you did get that one, but I've seen a lot of hats at the park and at Disney Springs, and in particular, I saw this one at Disney Springs this time, and I've had my eye on this one for like 2 years now. But every time it was always, well, let's see, it's $21.99 typically, but we found it over at the Character Warehouse for $4.99. I mean, we went from a $20 hat to a $5 hat. Not too bad, and I love this. It's very good material
That's
for when
nice
you're out
one.
walking or you're out jogging. Well, walking for me, but absolutely fantastic.
You should just pick the whole stack
But it
up
wasn't
first and
the
show
only
them, and then
hat
show it.
because
Look
there were
at all
quite a
these
few.
hats.
I mean, we did get an extra one of the one Robin liked,
I love this
which is
hat.
this one.
I seriously
And then
love
there was
that
this
hat.
beautiful grumpy one. Oh my gosh, another $5 hat. How fantastic! Well, if you like a white one, you got to get two. Oh, and this one was probably one of my favorite ones. Look at how cute and old school this thing is. $2.99 for this hat. Robin fell in love with this one. I barely was able to get it back from her, although I think she's going to keep it. Another $2.99.
That one, I think I wore that in Epcot.
I think you did.
So now,
anyway, it's a good, really a nice collection of hats that are going to last for a long time.
You had fun looking through all those hats and going back on a daily basis and seeing new hats.
Oh, and the new stuff that we were finding. I mean, I know you found more stuff. I did. You saw some pins or something.
Well, we're going to get to the pins in a minute. I got another thing in here. Well, actually, there are some pins in here. So, when we were at the character warehouse, we also, you saw on our hats, we had pins. We had purchased this lanyard set. And it's a pin starting set, but it's Nightmare Before Christmas. And these usually come with 4 pins, but you can see there's only 2 on here right now. Because I put Sally on my hat, and Rod put Jack on his hat. And put Jack on his hat, so we were able to walk around the park. But these are really nice. And these normally are $29.99, and we got it for $14.99. And there's 2 more pins in here. There's a Oogie Boogie that I think Rod said he really wants that Oogie Boogie. But there's my 0. I can have that 0 pin. So those are awesome. So that was fun. Look, it's the Haunted Mansion ornament set, which is normally
$32.
$32.99. But look at this. Look at those singing statues. They're just singing their little hearts out. Look at that. $10.99. $10.99. So yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun at the character warehouse for sure.
I got a couple. So again, you guys note that I'm on my 50 pin collection hunt, and I found 2.
Oh, I have a bag of pins.
2. Can I do mine?
You can do yours, but I'm gonna get my bag ready.
A bag of pins. I have 2.
Well, they're not that many pins.
And I'm gonna show them both to you at the same time. And but these were $5.99. Go towards my 2 favorite rides.
You took my Laughing Place
Everest
pin.
And the Laughing Place. I believe that was my Laughing Place.
I thought that was my pin.
No, I think you got another one.
I know, but I wanted both of them.
I have one of them. 2 of my favorite rides. Everest, by far, my favorite of the entire park. And the Laughing Place, which is, of course, Splash Mountain. And as far as rides go, this is one of my favorite rides again. And we had found this one, and we were there right as he was bringing all these new pins out. It was so much fun. And this is Space Mountain. I mean, really nice depth on this pin. Very, very pretty. And again, only $5.99.
That's a cool pin.
Yes.
Here's the other Splash Mountain pin
that
we picked up. And I know it says, "What goes up must come down." The reason I like this one is it's got those vultures. I love those vultures. Yes. They're awesome. We went on Splash Mountain during the Halloween party.
Super fun.
That was super fun, right? I got 2 other pins that are similar. They're both from Haunted Mansion. I'm gonna take this one off after. Oh, I didn't tell him how much the other pin was. It was $3.99, my vulture pin. So this pin was from the Haunted Mansion, and it's the ring from the bride in the Haunted Mansion. And look what it does. And there she is in there with her bouquet. And if you look closely in her bouquet, you'll see her little axe. She had many husbands. I like pins that do something. I think I know. Just, entertaining.
You like the action pins.
I love this next pin, and we got it for $5.99, and it was yellow. I think yellow was either $12.99 or $14.99, because all the pins I wanted when we were in the parks were $14.99. But it's the Hitchhiking Ghosts. And I adore the Hitchhiking Ghost, and there are so many things about this pin that are right. It's blue, which is like totally my color, and it's kind of like a transparency blue, and the ghosts are etched in behind it, and it's a suitcase too, which is like my favorite hitchhiker ghost, which is the traveling ghost. Did you know that they all have names?
No, I don't, but I bet you do.
I do. So the traveling one, he's the one with the suitcase.
Oh.
His name's Phineas. He's my favorite.
Okay.
And then the tall, thin one, who's usually kind of hanging out in the middle, he's the skeleton ghost. His name's Ezra.
Okay.
And then the little, short, older guy with the long beard, he's got a ball and chain kind of hooked to him. He's the prisoner.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yeah, his name's Gus.
Gus. Well, that's
So,
really
yeah, they
pretty.
all have
I like
names.
the weight of it.
Yeah, I really like that pin
Really
a lot.
nice. That's nice.
I like that pin a lot. So that was a lot of fun. There's something else in this bag that we picked up.
What?
So
Oh.
I am on this huge,
So much
like,
fun.
I love, like, see, I can't even explain how much I love mystery pins. Well, maybe you know how much I
I
do.
think they know how much.
I love mystery pins. And we were standing there looking at all the pins, and when Rod mentioned that we were there one day and the guy had come out and was filling the pins,
Yes.
he brought these mystery boxes out. And it's from Soarin'.
Of which we had not even wrote
We
on.
hadn't done this yet. Now, we've been on Soarin' before
California.
in California, and we haven't been on the Soarin' in Epcot since they changed it over to the World
No.
Soarin'. So when
But
we
what-
went to
that was
Epcot,
great.
we did go on there, and
Yeah.
it was fabulous.
It was
Oh,
fantastic.
the smells. You remember you smelled the sea
The dirt
breeze
at one time, yeah.
and the dirt from Africa?
Unless that was me. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But look at these Soarin' pins. I want to open them.
No,
Do you want to open them?
Yes.
I want to open them. What do you
Is
think?
this my box?
We can both, yes.
Because I'll tell you what.
But he gets
Here's
all
the
the
thing.
good pins. So look how cool this box is. Look at Mickey. He's just ready to go and fly his plane. It's a 9-pin collection, and it's like all the countries that are in the Soarin' attraction. So there's a lot of fun countries. You got the Swiss Alps, which I really would like the Swiss Alps because it reminds me of the Matterhorn back at
Yes.
Disneyland. I know that this is Soarin', but whatever. And Monument Valley, you would probably like that because you
I
love
would like
Cars
that one.
Land.
I would definitely
There's
like that one.
Egypt and France and Australia and Africa and Epcot. That would be a cool pin to get, right? And Fiji and Iguazu Falls.
Well, Monument Valley, I think I'm really deciding towards. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for that. The France one is very pretty too, though.
France is cool because that's where Remy lives.
Okay.
I can't wait for that Ratatouille ride to come in France.
So can I
you?
open mine first? Do you
Yes,
mind?
you can.
Do something a little bit different?
I will talk about what I want when it comes to my turn. He gets all the good pins, though.
Okay, so again, keeping the fingers
lucky.
crossed for, and there's 2.
There's 2 in here.
Okay. Is that typical of the plain bags then?
Yeah.
Or this type of mystery pin thing?
From here, that other countries,
Mm-hmm.
they are different. In Hong Kong, their boxes sometimes will have 5 bags in them. And I think it's Shanghai, sometimes they'll have 3 bags.
I got you.
So it's different.
So, you know what, on second look, I think Monument Valley in Africa would be really
Oh,
cool.
cool,
The
okay.
elephants, that looked really
I
nice.
love elephants.
So let's take a look.
I'm excited. Look, we're open. I didn't even know we were going to do this. Such fun.
Okay, so the Swiss Alps.
The one I wanted. Of course. You got the Swiss Alps.
Swiss Alps, very nice.
That's a really pretty pin. So in Disneyland,
Yes.
the Matterhorn bobsleds, the big mountain, the Matterhorn,
Yes, absolutely.
used to have the sky buckets. Used to go
Right
straight
through
through the
it.
middle of it.
Yep.
Love that.
I remember.
Oh my gosh, I want this pin. I'm gonna have to trade for this one.
Only if you end up with a Monument Valley or the Africa
There's
pin.
gonna be some trading
Let me
happening.
let me see.
We
Maybe
should've
if
gone
I
back
get one of
and forth.
those, you might. Oh,
We might get a
well,
double.
I think she's going to want this one too. So it's Epcot.
You got the Epcot one
I
too.
got the
Those are the
Epcot.
2 I said I wanted.
It looks like I got the pack that you wanted. So yeah, that's nice.
Those
they're
are
your colors.
They're
Look at
my
that. Look
colors,
at your
too.
blues.
Look at all those blues.
All right, let's see what you got.
Okay. And then all the ones you want are brown.
Yes.
Africa. I know you want Monument Valley.
Right.
Because he loves Cars Land.
I remember in the last video that we ended up with 2 boxes from 2 different places with the same thing in it.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what happens.
That's happened
here.
now to me a couple of times.
So-
So my first pin is, there might not be any trading with
There you
you.
go.
I got Epcot. But I'm pretty excited because I really wanted this
I think
pin.
mine is better.
You know what's cool? Did you see that? It has the
Yeah,
monorail
I
is
looked
running
right
through
at
it. No, I missed that part.
Oh, how could you miss that?
I don't know. I got excited. I missed that. It's the monorail.
This is that photograph you always want
know.
to take but never can quite get the timing.
No, actually, I did get that photo. We went to Walt Disney World. We took our 2 youngest, Jacob and Alexis. and we told Jacob we would take him to WrestleMania 30. And it was really expensive trying to get flights into New Orleans at the time, and somehow I figured out it was just far cheaper to fly from California to Orlando, go to the parks for a few days, and drive.
For cheaper.
So we did it!
For cheaper. Okay.
No. Actually, it was more cost effective, and that is a fact.
It's cost
yes.
effective. Okay.
And no, I got that picture then. I'm gonna have to find those videos. I'll find those videos and do some like Throwback Thursday videos because they don't. But let me see what's in this one. Is it the same one? Oh, look how lucky I am! I got the exact pin I wanted. That's not my pin. This is my pin. I love this pin. I couldn't be any happier.
Well, there you go. Well, it looks like I have some pins that I'll be trading or
unless you want to keep them on your board,
airdropping somewhere.
Or we can trade.
No, I'm in my 50 mode, and these aren't quite the right ones. Okay.
So I guess the idea is with these packs, they probably come in a box of 10 or 12, and they just float them all out, and then they're the same. I don't know. Or it's what happens when you pay $6.99 for a box.
No, I don't quite think that's. I think your first guess was best, but yeah, that was fun.
Well, I don't care. I'm happy with my 2 pins.
That was fun, and again, back at the Character Warehouse, one of the 2 that we got these from. I did get one other thing, which I was really excited about.
You did? Mm-hmm. You're hiding stuff.
Oh no, super fun. Look at
the yes.
Something I would have never gotten, but because of the price, yeah, I couldn't pass it up. It was just.
The cat's gonna go crazy with all this.
So this is actually, think how
Very
thick
nice.
and heavy
Very
this
pretty.
is. It is
Very
a
pretty.
beautiful, beautiful frame.
That is really nice.
It is really nice, isn't it?
So, out of the whole trip, because we went to Disney Springs, we went to Halloween Horror Nights, Epcot Food and Wine. Oh wait, let me just speak about Epcot Food and Wine for just a second.
Okay.
I know we just opened these Soarin' pins. There were no food and wine party pins or festival pins.
You did look.
They were sold out. We looked absolutely everywhere, and they were completely sold out of those party pins. So I was a little there. It wasn't a party. I'm sorry, I keep calling it that, but it was a festival. And I know they have them back now because I've seen people, they've gone and they get them. So somehow I was on the bad day. But I don't know if I'm more upset about that or the fact that when we went into Norway to get a troll horn. Which is a lovely dessert. It's a pastry. It's a pastry, and they get lingonberry and cream, and they stick it all together and stick it in that troll horn, and then they give it to me, and I eat it, and I'm happy. They don't sell that anymore.
Not so happy.
And I'm sorry, we went in that store, and there are lingonberries all over the place. So it's not like they couldn't make no troll horn while they were there. I don't know which I'm more upset about, but. Other than that, I had a great time. I know my ears. I'm sorry, I don't have them on correctly. I had a great time.
What was your biggest moment for the whole trip?
For the whole trip, you know, I just really love Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I love everything about it. It's like everything else we did was fun, but I was there just to go to that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I don't know what it is. I love everything about the atmosphere. I love all the music that's happening. I love watching everybody walking around in costume and all the colors. I love the fact there's no lines for these rides because, again, we used to live in Southern California and we used to go to Disneyland quite frequently. So now that we're in the middle of the country, we can't just get to them. So it's, you know, I appreciate the fact that I can get on these rides and there's no lines. I went on, you know, my favorites, the Jungle Cruise, the Haunted Mansion, Pirates, loved that. Loved that. I think that was my favorite. Just that hanging out at that party and hanging out in Magic Kingdom was just so much fun. With you.
Oh, I'm glad you tossed that in, of course. You know, it's tough because I'm torn between 2 things. Number one, believe it or not, for the trip, it was actually that hotel room we had.
Yeah, it was great.
Having a place like that, which was more of a suite than anything, and to come back to and to relax at. The pool was fantastic. Just really was just such a way to wind down.
Yes.
Because it was just movement and action throughout the whole
a lot of movement and action.
And but if I had to pick a moment, that's easy. That would be the fireworks. Do you want to tell them why the fireworks?
Yes,
what we did?
Yes. Now here's the thing. So at Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
And you know, at Disney World, at Disneyland happens too, but Magic Kingdom, because it's the party, and you know, their fireworks are a huge thing. And we've seen the fireworks in front of the castle multiple times, but it is
Then
so
behind the castle as well.
complicated sometimes to get in there because it gets so crowded and congested is a better word. And you know, it's just a lot happening going on. And I know we've watched them from behind the castle before and had a great time.
And
like at Gaston's Tavern is a fabulous place to watch the fireworks.
And up until this point, that was my favorite place to watch the fireworks. I thought it couldn't get any better than behind the castle because they literally surround you, but seeing them rise above Gaston's Tavern, that was fantastic.
That was fun.
Until this trip.
Yes. You have to go to the Haunted Mansion. In the exiting area. There's some benches and whatnot to sit around it.
There's a bench and tape,
But that is a fabulous place to see the fireworks because they just burst completely over and behind the Haunted Mansion. And what a perfect backdrop for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
And right now with the colors and the fog,
oh my gosh, that's so
it
pretty.
actually seems like it's tied to the music. And you have the fireworks on the other side of it lighting up the building.
It was so pretty.
And it just will blow your mind if you get a chance to see the fireworks from behind the Haunted Mansion. Just spectacular.
Spectacular.
Yeah, you really will appreciate a brand new place.
Absolutely.
I promise.
Absolutely.
It's certainly worth it. You won't be let down.
Definitely worth it. Now, so was this worth a 14-hour drive there and a 14-hour drive back?
It was worth the 14-hour drive there.
Coming back was a little harder.
Coming back was a bear. Bit tired as we were, but yes, it was, and yes, we will most definitely do it again.
You give some time, you kind of forget about the drive.
Yes, you do.
Or we'll fly down. We might do that too. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, I had a great time at the party.
I did.
And thank you for going.
Yes, I have a huge bag of candy to get through still.
Yes, we have a lot of candy to get through. So we had a great time on our trip, and thank you all for watching. And if you haven't seen the vlogs yet, I will link them down below so that you can. We had an awesome time, and I'm glad that we could share that with you. And hopefully we'll get to go again real soon because that would be fun. Anyway, no matter what you all are doing, hope you have a magical day. Bye-bye.
Bye.